Since the dawn of time, mankind has looked up to the sky and been envious of the birds' ability to soar freely wherever they please. Time and time again, man created crude devices attempting to take to the skies. These ranged from feathers attached to sticks to huge winged gliders, but they all failed, until 1796, when the French created the first flying device, a large balloon called l'Intrépide. Man's first true flying device was used for war, one that the French lost. Fast forward a few decades and man was trying to build a machine heavier than air, capable of controlled flight. In 1903, the Wright brothers were successful in this endeavor. Man once again quickly realized the strategic importance of the air, and not long after the 1903 flight, we were duking it out over the skies above Europe, competing for who could kill more of the other pilots, for who had what it took to become an ace. The days right after World War I are known as the golden age of aeronautics. This is when scientists all over the world began to really test and learn about how aircraft work, and how to make them more efficient, fly longer, carry more. All of these were great ideas, but despite the short glory days, man was once again on his way to mass murder. World War II introduced the mass production of long-range aerial killing machines used by every country involved in the war. Justified or not, it is clear that mankind's use of the sky was not very peaceful. But the end of the war brought hope. Former military planes were converted to passenger transport, connecting people across the world in a way that was never possible before, allowing the intermixing of cultures in a new way. Jets were built that were able to fly faster than sound itself, and helicopters were finally being built reliably, which meant that we could access more remote places more easily. By the 1960s, the US and the USSR became involved in a healthy space race. Within a decade, we sent a probe into space, then a man to the moon. And out of these, so many inventions came that actually do promote peace and justice. Things like MRIs, CAT scans, smoke detectors, flame-resistant materials, satellites, all these came from the space race. But perhaps more importantly was a plaque that was placed on the moon. It said, "We come in peace, for all mankind." For the first time ever, the whole world looked at itself as one Earth, one people, one race. And in a time of fear, there was some hope that maybe we could all get along. We had to, after all. Our planet was so small and fragile. And this message was repeated again and again by the astronauts who came and went to the moon. It is disappointing then to see that we have decided not to pursue space travel in the foreseeable future. If nothing else, just seeing our planet, seeing ourselves so far away, how small we actually are, how petty our grievances are, was a humbling experience that showed us that if we applied ourselves to something bigger than making a short buck or selling another bullet, we can accomplish anything.